In this scenario, we'll talk about the role of the business owner who manages the business from start to finish. In this scenario, we will show you how to review the health of the business, allow the business owner to identify trends and opportunities, review customer history, and then manage the business. Some of the technology highlights in this demo scene include Dynamics 365, Business Central, and Power BI. One of the challenges and priorities of any business owner is having a clear understanding of the entire health of the business. Too often, business owners don't have a clear understanding how they're doing with, say, sales, inventory levels, valuations, project overruns, and even margins. There can be a wealth of information directly here on the role-based homepage. You get quick access to key metrics and activities with color-associated cues, in addition to the quick actions up in the top right corner. Now I'll scroll down to the homepage and you notice I've got some charts and graphs, as well as the embedded Power BI reporting. Right, so the owner can get a quick glance of key indicators that drive the business. And in addition to these rich data visualizations right out of the box, when we embed Power BI charts, it's easy and it provides that intelligent insights. Now, this is a live chart, so if I hover over March, you'll see it can get the details of the chart. And then I'll scroll back up. And now I'm back here at the top of my page. And as you can see, right, essential to any business's sales. Providing quick access to key areas such as ongoing sales this month is essential. Here I drill into sales this month and I get the list page that displays the details behind all of those sales. Now users can drill into the details even further, and as you see here on the list page, we can easily take that information and edit it in Excel if I needed that additional analysis. Now the second step was to identify trends, which can be timely and very frustrating and a laborious process for a lot of business owners because it requires a lot of data manipulation, some intimacy with the underlying data, and in many companies, this manual process often times heavily relies on Excel and the export to Excel. Now within Dynamics 365 Business Central, we have the integration to other Microsoft Cloud applications. You'll see here located in the top left corner of the app switcher or the waffle, right, users can toggle and log into their other apps, pinning those that are favorites or searching for the additional apps, which in this case here, I want to navigate to Power BI. So I'll select the Power BI app. Again, there's no additional login. It recognizes my authentications, my credentials, and I get a list default to all of my reports. I can toggle to the dashboards and workbooks, etc. Now, as the business owner, I'm going to select the customer dashboard, and I can see this right here. Again, these are pre-built for you with sample data, but then if I drill into, say, for example, Litware, the customer, it gives me some additional details. I can see that clearly they're the company who's been selling most of our Berlin chairs and a majority of the Atlanta whiteboard base and the Athens desks. I can toggle or switch, go back to recent to see some of the other insights. For example, if I'm logged in or highlighting with the finance page, and I select on the icon for the light bulb, right? This is Quick Insights. It's a component of Power BI which provides additional insights based on trends, historical data, and it also provides forecasts, right? These are the insights, the features that's built on a growing set of advanced analytical algorithms developed from Microsoft Research. So as a business owner, I'll click on the Get Insights, and here you see I've got now insights about my data. So it's starting to tell me a story and starting to help me make intelligent decisions about my business. And I can scroll down to see the additional cards, maybe seeing category outliers or actual balance variances, etc. So again, incredible rich information that most SMB owners don't have access to today. I'll select on recent, and then if I open up the finance chart itself, again, this is the data that's being drawn seamlessly from Business Central. But when I think about the day in the life of the business owner, the rich insights and that visualization clearly demonstrates how simple and easy it is to make decisions. But I may not always be online or connected. Occasionally, the owner will need the data to go tell his or her story to the shareholders or stakeholders or investors, right? Being integrated into other Microsoft applications. So I select on the File menu and I can export this to Excel. So I take those dashboards, those reports, and then I select here on the slideshow, and then I can advance the slide. And so now I am presenting to my audience. And the nice thing is this is live data, so that if I am connected, right, since these PowerPoints are integrated into the dashboard, I could drill into, say, gross margin, and that'll launch me back into Power BI. So again, chasing down, that's important, but I also know that chasing down clients, the third step, for outstanding balances, unfortunately for most business owners, is probably the least rewarding task. Yet the relationship with their client can often convince the customer to make payment a priority. So I'm back in that Power BI, and I'm going to toggle back, and I'm going to go ahead and open up Dynamics 365. And what's really interesting is this quick link into the recent pages that I previously navigated. So in addition to when thinking about productivity gains and the clicks, not only am I seamlessly opening up all of the apps, but I can even click right into the customers list. And here I open up the list of all of my customers. I can select on the report. I'll select on statement. And now within a few clicks, right, owners can quickly and easily gain access to the information they need to be able to see inflows and outflows of cash, or be able to determine, decisions based on their customer payment history. And the last step was that, again, during discovery, you as a sales rep, you learn the importance of reporting for these businesses and to help manage that business. The goal of this fourth step was to demonstrate how easy it is to kind of manage that business. So you, again, right from within the home page, hard-coded on that page are the financial reports. So I can click on Excel reports. And again, these are directly linked into Excel. I could select on the aged accounts receivable. And this is a direct feed into Excel. And I'll close out of that. You may also want to find the power and the breadth of the search capabilities, right? So we have surfaced a tremendous amount of information right here on the home page, but occasionally users might need to locate additional information. So if you click on the search box and you type in, say, for example, customer trial balance, it opens up that report. And here in the preview mode, I can see a quick snapshot of my customer trial balance. So I wanted to wrap up again the 4 steps when we think about kind of the day in the life of a business owner. The benefits of these scenes is clear, is to be able to help increase productivity, enable them to make better decisions, and most importantly, be able to identify trends in their business.